What's going on, everyone? I am Kamanira, and it looks like that Fate Extra 10th anniversary celebration thing dropped a bit earlier than expected. It's currently 1:15 in the morning. This wasn't supposed to drop until noon, so I'm a bit caught off guard. But luckily, a friend of mine DM'd this to me on Discord, so I was made aware of it. And as you can probably see in the top right, it's already saying that we're getting something related to Fate Extra, but not sure 100%. So, well, obviously we're getting something related to Fate Extra, but I'm not, physically sure what it is. So, let's jump into this. I'm gonna see if I can get closed captions going for English, assuming because I'm gonna assume that this doesn't have just English subs right at the bat. Because I mean, it's a Japanese broadcast, right? So anyways, let's get into this and take a watch. Gonna stay at a full screen though, because don't want to mess with the recording. So let's watch.
2020年7月22日、フェイトエクストラ発売からちょうど10年。記念すべきこの日をフェイトエクストラ10周年記念スペシャル動画で振り返ろう。
There's Nero. Oh. Let's see what this is.
ねえ、あなた、そこにいる？私の声、聞こえている？
I hear you.
そっちは今、日本標準時で言うと、西暦2020年7月22日の正午過ぎ？もしそうだとしたら間に合ったわ。
If so, what did you do? What will you do? The Holy Grail War is about to begin. I'm going off of I'm assuming. I can't understand Japanese. Hello, Hakuno.
ようやくお目覚めってわけ？朝のホームルームが始まる前から居眠りとか。お前ってほんと地味なやつだよね。
I just started the game. Come on. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, I just started the game, so I'm a bit upset, but this is awesome.
ここはまるでカリカチュアね。
So we're straight up getting a remake of Fate Extra.
残すだけの記録に一体何の価値があるんだか。
This is what I'm getting
そう
from
は思わない？
this.
この世界は
Updated models. Well, it's a remake. Everything should be updated, but it looks really good. Like, it looks amazing.
ここがダンジョンか。
Holy.
飾り気はないものの、どこか怪しげで美しいな。
The mazes look so good.
悪くはないが、やや物足りない。世はもっときらびやかなものが好みだ。
I thought they changed the combat system now.
世は楽しい。
シンジ、そろそろ勝ちに行っていいかい？
ああ、見せてやれよライダー。僕たちの力のほどってやつをさ。
小競り合いはよそでやるな。
The combat looks different. I'm not sure.
転落よ、落ちよ。ロサイク
It could just be, it could just be the, combats being reskinned to look better.
The bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over
Hello,
1,000
Amiya.
places, unknown to death, or known to life. Hell is to pay to create many weapons.
Oh,
Yet, those hands will never hold.
are we getting like a teaser of how good the Noble Phantasms are gonna look?
As I pray.
Unlimited Blade Walk! Oh my god, this looks so fucking good!
Kuroida, Master.
This looks so good! And we're not done this video yet.
Sa,
Okay, so
始めるとし
Fate
よう。
Extra Record. Huh. Oh shit, it's
これでどう？
VTuber Ren.
映像の同期できてる？もしもーし。ああ、どうやらまだ
I'm sorry
一
that
方
we
的な
have
通信
to
みたいね。
settle for, you know,
話しておきたいことは山ほどあるんだけ
auto-translated
ど、
subtitles, but
残念。今使える時間はこれだけみたい。だから大切なことだけ伝えるわ。今夜20時に
oh man,
も
that's
う一度コンタク
hype
ト
as
するから。
hell.
次はもうち
Oh,
ょっ
it
とマ
looks
シな接
so
続を構
good.
築する予定。今度は
Wait,
いつ繋がれるか
20
わからないから必ずアクセスして。オッケー？
Ah. So I guess the countdown wasn't wrong?
あとは、
Hmm.
まあ現状の分析を進めるための協力ね。どんな些細なことでもいい。あなたが言いたいこと、あなたが覚えていること、何でも聞かせてくれる？
It's weird they changed Ren's outfit though. Like she's wearing all black now instead of red and black. Yes.
それからもう一つ。
There's another
こっち
information
は
gathering
戦いに
version of the
備えて
battle.
の情報収集。重要でしょ？こういうの。
I wish I could read
どん
any
な
of
答
that.
えが返ってくるか楽しみね。それじゃあまた今夜会いましょう。見知らぬマスターさん。
Oh man,
再
so
会を
that's
楽
so
しみにし
cool.
ているわ。
I know I've said it a million times, but it looks so good. Like, it genuinely looks stellar. I love how the game looks. Okay, so 20 o'clock. Yeah, just a second. So that would be 8 p.m. So that'd be 8 a.m. for me, because they said 20. So that's 8. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to catch that on stream. I'd love to stream this, but 8 a.m. is like way too early for me to get up and, you know, catch a stream. I have shit I need to do in the morning. But this is really cool. Like, I'll probably redo a reaction to like whatever comes after the like, you know, Fate, like whatever comes after, like at 8. But like, this is cool. This is super cool. Let's take a look at that page. Okay, yeah, so the countdown page has changed to Fate Extra Record in development. It's got the first trailer. Fate Extra released on July 22nd, 2010 as the first RPG in the Fate series. 10 years after its original release, the game is now being remade for current generation platforms. To all of those who once witnessed the Moon Holy Grail War unfold, and those who have yet to, please look forward to its arrival. Okay, now. This is the thing I'm worried about. Is it gonna get a PC release? They may or may not have clarified that in that trailer just now. But is it going to get a PC release? And that's what I'm most curious about. Because I don't have I have like a PS4 and all that shit, but like other people use it and I'm not able to use it often. Like this PC is like mine exclusively. Like if it comes to PC, I'm going to grab it. But like if it comes to like PS4 or like if it comes for like next gen, like I won't be able to get it. It really depends like on what consoles it releases. It doesn't seem to really clarify outside of we were releasing on current gen consoles, which is a bit disappointing. Any clarity here? I'm just a bit upset. There's one thing I was really hoping for from this, like even more than a Fate Extra port. Not port, remake. I was really hoping for a Fate Extra CCC like port. Like not even a remake, not even a port, just like a localization. Because CCC is a game that is very popular in the franchise, but for all the wrong reasons. Because like the problem with the game is that it's not released like in America. It's purely Japan exclusive because of like it's very like sexual content. Like the game is like all about like themes of like like sexual content, lust, like shit like that. So like it's fairly understandable why it wouldn't be released in NA because America is fucking pansies. Like I'm not gonna dodge around it. Like for some reason, like American countries, like, and this is coming from a Canadian, like, so I'm dissing myself here, or at least I'm dissing my own country, but like we're a bunch of sensitive little babies over here. Like the tiniest shit will send the entire fucking internet into a frenzy, and I hate it because we can't have anything nice over here. And they don't even like stop at like their own shit. Because like, here's the thing. Hey, I'm just gonna move over here so you guys have something to look at. Like, cause like we don't even leave like other countries alone. Like I remember like the Uzaki-chan like drama like a couple months back, where people were like bitching and moaning because Japan was using an anime girl with big tits to represent the Red Cross, and people over here in America were bitching and moaning and saying, oh, that's unrealistic, oh, like you shouldn't be advertising these unrealistic proportions. I'm just like, it's a fucking anime character, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, I'm getting off track, but like, yeah, that's the main reason why CCC was never localized, because America is a bunch of sensitive bitches, and it came out in a time where Japanese like releases and games and shit like were kind of like on the lower priority. Like back then, like the biggest RPGs we got over here were like Final Fantasy, like basically all like really super mainstream stuff. I honestly don't think we ever really got anything Fate up until like Extra. I think Fate Extra was like the first real Fate game we got over here. I guess that's fair, because up until this point, I'm pretty sure most, if not all, Fate content was like Arrow games, but like it just like goes to show that like America's way too sensitive when it comes to this shit. Because again, like I feel like even this game kind of would have been like cutting it close, because like Extra wasn't necessarily sexual, but it did have like like lewd imagery. Like I mean, look at Nero here. Like as an example, like look at Nero. Look at Tamamo. like they're both like, let's be real here, they have a lot of fan service elements. I'm not gonna even attempt to hide that fact. And that's like, that's probably something that contributed to CCC, because again, like CCC is like, I've never played CCC, so I don't know like everything about it, but I'm very aware of like, you know, how sexual the game is, and that's like one of its main themes. Is like, you know, like lust, like over sexuality, like shit like that. I know I've already said that, but I'm stating it again. And that's honestly probably the reason CCC will never get localized, because the game is just in that kind of condition where it's too like Japan for America, if you know what I mean. Like America can't stand these kind of things, so they just ignore it. So we're probably we're honestly probably never going to get an official CCC translation. Which is why we're lucky to have people like CJ Iwakura working on this game, like Iwakura and his team. Which honestly, I'm kind of happy the game didn't get an official like remake announced, because I would have felt so bad for Iwakura's team. They've been working on that game for years. They've had mental breakdowns. They've had like bouts of depression, like because of how much like stress and anxiety has gone into translating the game. Like the ups and downs. There's been so much shit on that team. Like we're translating the game. And if there was an official like you know, like localization remaster, remake that was announced today, that would have sucked so hard. I mean, it would have been awesome, but it would have sucked so hard for them because they put so much work into this game. But anyways, like you know, like we've watched the trailer. I've given my like thoughts. The game looks very good. I can't give too many thoughts because, you know, again, I'm only on like round 1 of extra right now. But the game looks good. It looks like it's going to be really good. And now the question is, do I wait until this comes out to finish my extra playthrough, or do I finish my playthrough now? I'm probably going to finish my playthrough now, because if I stop and wait for this to come out, I'm probably not going to finish the game. Like, if I lose momentum for a game, I'm not going to finish the game. That's just how I am. So, that'll be it for now. Again, if any substantial news is released for, like, you know, for, like, any more extra material, because again, like they said 20 like o'clock tonight, so that would be 8 this morning, so like 6.5 hours. I won't be like recording that right away. I'll be, you know, like recording it like sometime later when I'm, you know, like awake, when it's not 8 in the morning. And that'll be it for now. So I'll be cutting this here. I've been Kaminera, and this has been my reactions to the reveal trailer of Fate Extra Record. I'll be seeing you all in any upcoming videos, and sit through my ramblings this long. Thank you. I'll see you all in the next episode of Fate Extra, where we will be promptly kicking Shinji's ass. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your night. Okay, I'm just back here to correct something I was actually saying through a lot of this relating to CCC, like regarding localizations and all that. This was a Japanese announcement. So like they wouldn't have announced anything relating to localization or any of that. The lack of a CCC remake being announced alongside the extra remake is kind of setting off some like red flags, like, relating to, you know, like us maybe getting a localization. I still doubt we're ever gonna get one, but it's not completely out of the question. It's unlikely, but it's not completely. Like, I don't know. Like, we didn't get an announcement for a CCC remake, so I doubt we're going to get all localization. Because at this point, the game is like so old that if we don't get like if we don't get a localization alongside a remake, we're not getting a localization at all. Because there'd be no point, you know, like localizing it and then porting it to like PC. Then there'd be no point in localizing it and like just keeping it on PSP because nobody has it anymore. Yeah, I can guarantee there's people who would play it on PC, but like if they're making an extra remake, they want to make a CCC remake too if they're gonna use CCC at all. But I'm gonna cut this now before I start rambling again about CCC and American and like, you know, sexuality and all that. So anyways, again, this has been Common Era. This has been my discussion with Fate Extra Records. And I'll be seeing you all. Take care.